Life is no ordinary journey. For some, it is a path of extraordinary trials that forge their identity and purpose. Among these seekers, Sigma males, those lone wolves who defy conventional societal structures, stand apart. Their journey isn't one of fame, fortune, or external validation, but a pursuit of self-realization, truth, and inner peace. They are the chosen ones, not because of some divine birthright, but because they rise to the challenges life throws at them. These trials are not of the body, but of the soul, breaking the illusions of the world and revealing the profound truths that few dare to face. This is a story of spiritual evolution, a tale of 7 spiritual tests that only the Sigma male endures. If you resonate with this journey, you are not alone. These trials are a rite of passage, a gauntlet that demands courage, resilience, and a willingness to transcend. Test 1. The Mirror of Truth. The first spiritual test is deceptively simple yet utterly shattering, facing the truth of who you truly are. From the moment we are born, we are wrapped in layers of identity. We define ourselves through our roles, relationships, and material possessions. We wear masks to navigate the world, masks of confidence, success, and belonging. But who are you without the mask? When the mirror reflects only your essence, stripped of titles, accolades, and external affirmations, what do you see?
For the Sigma male, this confrontation is unavoidable. Society often reinforces illusions, but the Sigma thrives in solitude and reflection, making the stripping away of false identities a necessity. It's a painful process, akin to shedding old skin. The question, who am I, becomes not a passing thought, but a burning inquiry. The abyss of self-confrontation terrifies most people, and they retreat into distractions or comforting lies. But the Sigma male, compelled by an unshakable inner calling, stands firm. He seeks the answer, no matter how unsettling the revelations may be. This test pushes you to explore the deepest corners of your psyche. It unearths your fears, insecurities, and dreams. You realize that the person you thought you were, a culmination of societal expectations, is not who you truly are. It's not just terrifying, it's liberating. Only by passing this test can you begin to construct a life built on authenticity. Test 2, the silence of isolation. The next challenge arrives when the noise of the world fades, and you find yourself truly alone. In today's hyper-connected age, we are constantly surrounded by distractions. Social media, endless notifications, the demands of work, and the chatter of relationships. Yet to grow spiritually, you must disconnect from all this and confront the silence. Isolation is the Sigma male's natural state. While others fear loneliness, seeing it as a void, the Sigma embraces it as a crucible of transformation. This solitude is not just physical, it is emotional and mental as well. In silence, you confront the raw thoughts and emotions that you have buried under layers of external stimuli. You listen not to the world, but to the whisper of your inner voice, a voice that reveals your true desires, your fears, and your path. Many people shy away from this test, unable to bear the stillness. They run back to the noise, seeking comfort in superficial connections and fleeting distractions. But for the Sigma, silence becomes a sanctuary. In isolation, he discovers the clarity to align with his purpose and to hear the truth that had always been within him. Test 3. The burden of letting go. Few things weigh heavier on the soul than the inability to let go. We cling to grudges, unfulfilled expectations, past mistakes, and the false security of material possessions. These attachments anchor us, dragging us down and preventing us from moving forward. The third test demands that you relinquish this burden. Letting go is not an act of weakness, but an extraordinary display of strength. It is an acknowledgement that some things, relationships, ambitions, identities, no longer serve your growth. For the Sigma male who operates on a deeply introspective plane, this realization is both natural and agonizing. It is a test of trust, a belief that what is meant for you will find you, and what is not meant for you must fall away. The process of letting go is not linear. It is a continuous practice, with life presenting new challenges and attachments to test your resolve. Each time you let go, you create space for something new, something aligned with your evolving self. The Sigma male masters this art, understanding that freedom comes not from accumulation, but from release. Test 4, the dark night of the soul. The fourth test is the crucible, through which only the strongest emerge. Known as the dark night of the soul, it plunges you into the depths of despair, stripping away every illusion, belief, and comfort you have relied on. Careers crumble, relationships dissolve, and your sense of self shatters. It is as though the universe itself conspires to dismantle your life. This test is not a punishment. It is a purification. It is the universe's way of stripping you bare, leaving only the core of who you are. For the Sigma male, accustomed to walking his path alone, this darkness is both excruciating and enlightening. He doesn't succumb to despair, but endures, trusting that the darkness is temporary and transformative. Emerging from the dark night of the soul, you find clarity. You understand that the life you once mourned was built on illusions. The Sigma male learns to embrace this darkness, using it as a gateway to light. It is here that resilience is forged, and the understanding that every loss is a step toward becoming. Test 5. The leap of faith. Faith is often misunderstood as blind belief, but in the context of spiritual growth, it is trust. Trust in yourself, the universe, and the journey ahead. And the 5th test challenges you to take this leap of faith when all external indicators tell you otherwise. For the Sigma male who relies on his logic and introspection, this test is a paradox. It asks him to abandon the need for tangible proof and to trust the unseen. In the chaos of life when nothing makes sense, the Sigma must hold on to the belief that there is a purpose, even if it is not yet visible. Faith doesn't deny pain or struggle. Instead, it coexists with them, providing the strength to persevere. The Sigma male finds solace in this balance, understanding that his faith is not in an external deity or system, but in the inherent intelligence of the universe and his role within it. Test 6. The art of surrender. The 6th test is perhaps the most counterintuitive. It demands that you let go, not just of attachments, but of control itself. We spend our lives trying to steer our destinies, shaping outcomes according to our desires. Yet life often defies our plans, leading us down paths we never anticipated. Surrender is not passive resignation. For the Sigma male, surrender is an act of profound courage. It is a choice to stop resisting the flow of life and to align with its rhythm. Imagine swimming in a powerful river. Fighting the current only exhausts you, but surrendering to its flow carries you effortlessly forward. This is the essence of the test of surrender. Surrendering doesn't mean giving up your ambitions. It means releasing the need to force outcomes. It is about trusting that life, with its infinite intelligence, will guide you to where you need to be. For the Sigma male, this trust transforms him into a master navigator of life, one who moves with purpose, yet remains adaptable. Test 7. The awakening. The final test is not one of endurance, but realization. After enduring the trials of truth, isolation, letting go, darkness, faith, and surrender, you arrive at the ultimate revelation, awakening. This is the moment when the veil lifts, and you see the interconnectedness of all things. You understand that you are not separate from life, but an integral part of it. For the Sigma male, awakening is the culmination of his journey. It is the realization that all the struggles, all the pain, were not obstacles but stepping stones to clarity. He sees the truth, that he is not a victim of circumstances, but a co-creator of his reality. This awareness transforms his life, not by changing his external circumstances, but by altering his perception. Awakening is not the end. It is the beginning of a new chapter. It is the moment when you align with your purpose, not as something to be achieved, but as something to be lived every day. The Sigma male, now free from illusions and attachments, steps into his full power, ready to live authentically and fearlessly. The 7 hardest spiritual tests are not a checklist to complete, but a lifelong journey. For the Sigma male, these tests are not burdens, but opportunities. Opportunities to evolve, to align, and to awaken. Each test strips away the layers of ego, revealing the truth beneath. It is a path that few can endure, but those who do emerge transformed. If you find yourself on this path, know that you are not alone. Every trial, every moment of doubt and despair is a step toward becoming. Embrace the tests, for they are not here to break you, but to reveal your strength. The journey of the Sigma male is not an easy one, but it is one worth taking. Are you ready to face these tests? Are you ready to awaken to your true self? The path of the Sigma male is not one that leads to applause or accolades from the world. It is an inner journey, quiet yet profound, that transforms the traveler into a beacon of authenticity and strength. These 7 spiritual tests are not meant to alienate you from others, but to draw you closer to your truest self. Along the way, you may feel misunderstood, isolated, or even lost. But remember this, your journey is your legacy. Each trial you face strengthens not only your spirit, but also your capacity to inspire others. By living authentically, You silently give others permission to do the same. The Sigma male is a guide, not by words, but by example. His resilience, courage, and unwavering commitment to truth light the way for others who dare to embark on a similar path. In a world that often celebrates conformity, the Sigma male dares to be different. He does not walk the well-trodden road, but forges his own trail through uncharted territory. His legacy is not found in monuments or accolades, but in the lives he touches and the truths he uncovers. So as you face these spiritual tests, take heart. You're not enduring them by chance, but by purpose. You are part of a greater unfolding, a story that is uniquely yours, yet universally significant. Keep walking, keep growing, and keep trusting the journey. For in the end, it is not the destination, but the transformation along the way that defines you. You are more than a Sigma male. You are a seeker, a creator, and a force of nature. And the world, whether it realizes it or not, is better because of your existence. That's all in this video, soldiers. If you liked the video, consider subscribing to the channel. Now go out, conquer the world, because you are the chosen one.